Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Oh, I am in the need of something calming tonight, something chill. So, as you've probably seen, more books. Yes, more books. We are going to be playing some more Tiny Bookshop. So I still haven't finished it. I just got distracted. Um, so yeah, we're going to be continuing the Tiny Bookshop stuff and see where it leads us. So, let's see. You gonna work? You are gonna work. Let's. Aw, it looks so cute. It's so cute. It's so pretty. We're in the middle of winter. And from what I remember, we were doing a few things, but our friend, the former owner of the bookstore, not our little bookshop, but the bookstore, um, is in the hospital and was recovering. So, we're gonna jump back in and see where we are. Okay. Oh, we have so many kids' books. Classics and fantasy, too. We might have to go to, I think it's the Lighthouse that requires all of that. Hold on. No, Lighthouse is drama. Let's see. I can't go to the beach, it's winter. Let's see. That's kids' books, but. Right, it's the castle ruins. Okay, so maybe we'll go. Let's check the schedule. Gosh, it's been such a long while. And can you tell I'm really used to play? I've been playing a lot of Coral Island on my downtime, and so I keep hitting buttons, thinking that that's the what I need. No, okay. Oh, today is final exams. Should I go? I mean, if they're doing final exams, I doubt anyone's gonna show up to the bookshop, right? Hi, Azu. I'm just trying to decide where to go. I have a lot of kids' books and a lot of classics and fantasy, so I think I need to go to the castle. But also, like, I don't know if final exams, or maybe since final exams are today, tomorrow the students will be looking for fun stuff, right? I don't know. Nightmare fuel. Sure. Okay. So we'll see. Also, I keep trying. I mentioned this earlier, Azu, but I'm so used to playing. I've been playing Coral Island on my off time, and I've gotten used to hitting certain buttons in order to close out, because you can just hit escape to close out menus and stuff. But it doesn't work like that here. Instead, it opens this menu. So I keep hitting it and then accidentally opening that. Oh, I need to get back into the game here. So I think we're gonna go to the castle ruins. Because we have a lot. From what I remember, it's kids' books, fantasy. Yeah, Castle Ruins is a lot of kids, fantasy, crime and fact, so it's not going to help with the amount of classics, but we'll see what we can get. So we need a lot of kids' books. We need a lot of fantasy books. Let's see. Fact books are a big one, right? Yeah, fact and crime. So let's put some crime up here. Let's put some fact. We probably need a few others just in case, because you know they're all kind of mixed and matched. Let's see. I mean, we could just do that. Yeah. And then we can do travel and class 6. Nope, we need another kids book there, please and thank you. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. At least I have more shelving space now. Oh, look at the tent. Okay, anything? I have a snowman. He's not equipped, but I have a snowman. Hi, guys. Told Amaya that there's a vampire out in the forest. She didn't even blink. She's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? Horror book, young adults. Do you have anything like Jujutsu Kaisen? I mean, look, my dude, I can't fault your taste, but also, how old are you? Like, buddy. Are you sure you want something like that? Cause like, I think I could get into trouble. Oh gosh, you want something horror. That's not like, I don't have. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like Jujutsu Kaisen, really. Definitely nothing in the kids section that's gonna fit what you want. Tempted to just give you Edgar Allan Poe, honestly. Oh, hey, there we go. And no one can get mad at me because it's considered classic literature. Sounds gnarly. Well, I mean, yeah, there's not even any blood or anything. It's literally just a guy going crazy because he thinks there's literally a heart beating. And my kitty cat and the puppy. You want to play? Catch. All right, I study hard for this exam. Why are you over here if you're having exams today? You should be over by the university. Right now, I can't really hear my thoughts because my heartbeat is too loud. I feel nauseous and I might pass out, and I think I've forgotten every word over. Wow. Relatable. I don't need my trauma brought up like this, please and thank you. All I can count on is sheer luck. Please keep me in your thoughts for the next 3 hours. At least after this one, all the semester will be over, and I'll be done with exams forever. All right, here I go. Oh, I wonder if the university is going to be, like, off limits once final exams are done, much like the beach is off limits now. Yeah, it is basically everything Edgar Allan Poe writes. Well, almost everything is pretty good. And a lot of it is going to depend on, you know, your preferences and stuff. At that time, things like psychological horror and stuff were actually pretty big. A lot of the... Oh. What you looking for? Bring a book to school day. I need a horror? I quite like reading Inferno. You're bringing a book to school and you like the Divine Comedy? I mean, I can't fault your taste, but also, are you the nerd? Like, you like myths and legends, okay. Oh, that's Larson. That's... Yeah, no, let's not do that. Bring a book to school day, and you want a horror book. And you like myths and legends. Do I even... I mean, there's Frankenstein. Oh, wow. Oh, to be 18 again and write a masterpiece over a particularly cold and dark summer holiday, unknowingly laying the very foundation of our modern horror fiction. Wish that were me. Wow. She had an interesting life herself, Mary Shelley did. Like, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it her who, like, ended up having sex on her parents' grave or something? Something like that. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah. Mary Shelley was very interesting. Let's just say that. Like, interesting in a good way, whereas her husband was kind of interesting in a weird way. Oh, I have memories from years ago, a generation ago, and half a century ago, and yet they're only short walk apart. Miriam and I met over 50 years ago and thought we had life all figured out. 5 years later, Mary had her son Hal. When she called me, we both cried and cried with joy. 27 years after that, we got the invitation to Hal's wedding. And when Moira was born a few years later, that was the first time we felt a little old. 5 days ago, Miriam called me with instructions for what to pack for my hospital visit, as if I'd never packed my own bags before. These memories are not far apart at all. They all live on the same street, waving to each other from their front yards. I mean, yeah. That's actually a really cute way of putting it, honestly. Okay, where's the snowman? It is winter. Let's put the snowman down. Yeah. All right. Oh, the university's still open. Let's see. Mega Mart in 2 days. Oh, there's a little Christmas holiday too. Well, a winter holiday, I suppose. Do I have another safety? I have 2 safety items. Oh, do I have another? You know what? Let's go to the hospital. Ooh, winter market is on Monday. Interesting. Huh. Well, let's go to the hospital then. Since Tilda is still there, I think. They like romance, so we need drama. Hospital is drama, crime, and fact. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have any more safety? That doesn't count. Does this? It does not. That does not. That doesn't. Okay, I need one more. That's something to look for when I go to the market, is I need one more safety thing that I can do for this quest. Alright, so we need drama. Oh, wait. Drama, crime, and fact. Let's do a bunch of fact down here. Crime. And we're going to put some kids just in case. We'll put some travel, fantasy, classic. Yeah, let's go. Pet the kitty, pet the puppy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. What a slow day. There's nothing going on at reception. Oh well, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little romance novel to pass the time. Ah, right, I need to recommend. Romance plotline, however fancy, it's just not for me. Okay, so no fantasy, but you want romance. This book is for the crowd who hear possessive asshole and her brother's best friend and swoon. Sure. How romantic. When will it... Romantic? I just gave you one of the worst ones. But you know, I guess whatever floats your boat. People really like that dark romance. There's a reason 50 Shades of Grey was popular, even though it was absolutely horrible. Oh wow, people buying quite a bit. Wait, is that our girl? It is our girl. Oh, I'm glad to finally get some fresh air. The rooms here are very cozy, but after a week indoors, this is much better. Thanks for coming to look in on me again. I'm doing all right. Still quite sore and everything, but that's normal, I suppose. At least the doctors are saying my recovery is going splendidly. How are you, dear? Have you received my letters? I thought writing would do me some good, but I never expected for it to get quite so sentimental. I suppose I've had a lot of time to myself, so it's got me thinking about the past. And the future, if I'm honest. I think as soon as I can return home, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. But for now, I'll have to stay focused on my recovery and on which book to pick next. Guess what? I passed my final exam. I'm free. Good for you. My professor even asked if I wanted her to be my dissertation advisor, so that probably means she doesn't hate me, right? I mean, if she literally asked instead of you having to ask someone to be your dissertation advisor, then yeah, no, she likes you. I think I'll take her up on the offer, actually. In her class this year, we modified plant tissue, which was kind of fun. So basically, when you expose the tissue to mutagens, you can sometimes create seeds with genetic variations. Most of them will be dead seeds, but for the other ones, you won't truly know which variations they'll show until you grow them. Cool, right? I mean, it is pretty cool, yeah. So for my research project, I want to do the same and find out which of the seeds I create can adapt best to the conditions in Buxtonbury. If I'm lucky, there will be some useful traits that can improve things for the town, and... Oh, sorry, this turned into a bit of a long rant. I should probably leave you alone now. Bye. Look, girl, if you're happy with what you do, go for it. What you need? Romance novels, looking for a new pastime, could use some ideas. And I enjoy literary fiction. Try this. There's romance in it, though. It's just not the kind of romance you're looking for. There is actually romance in that. But you know what? Whatever. You said you wanted something that was literary fiction and edifying as well as romantic, and that's what I gave you, but you said no. So tomorrow's the winter market. Okay. I really need more drama, and I need more drama and crime. Let's see. Where should we go? Oh. Today I miss my bookshop more than ever. It was always incredibly fulfilling to be able to provide a welcoming, safe place where people wanted to return to. Whether they bought something or not was never the point. It was never about how many sales I made, and I've never believed in competition. Whoever walked in just needed a warm place to stay for a while, and often the books they took home weren't what they were looking for when they came in, but rather what they needed to go on. Rarely do people talk about their troubles directly, but an open ear, someone who would listen, was often worth more than any words of advice I could have given, your friend Tilde. So basically, the bookshop in this town works like the local library. That's actually pretty sweet. Let's go. Where should we go? Can't go to the beach. Let's go to the lighthouse. We haven't been back there in a while. Lighthouse is, let's see, I think it's drama, fantasy. Hold on. Drama, fantasy, and crime. Of course it's crime. Everything's crime. So, drama, fantasy, crime. We've got some kids' books just in case. We'll put some fact books, put some travel books. We'll see how that goes. Anything else? Anything to click besides the... Oh! Didn't know it did that. If you click on the little... That's cute. It's like the sheep are literally made of cloud. Hello, bye-bye. Oh, here's our reporter friend. Question is, how many people are we going to get up here in the middle of winter? Hey, what you need? Science fiction, classics, and lesser known. That's... Well, this is dystopian. Let's see. That's more fantasy. Fantasy. I find it really funny that it's like, I enjoy the classics and I tend to read lesser known works. If it's considered a classic, it's probably not lesser known. Let's try that. I read about a game. Oh no. Oh wow. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. I'd love to read something classic. The Tempest is one of my all-time favorites. What do you suggest? Let's see. A classic romance, huh? Let's see. I mean, if you like The Tempest, Much Ado About Nothing. Let's go with that. Oh, this looks spicy. Spicy. You said The Tempest, which means Shakespeare. And I mean, like, sure, Shakespeare can be pretty spicy if you understand all of his euphemisms. Oh, well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Oh, wow, more people are buying than I thought. Alright, nice. Wow, I completely ran out of drama there at the end. Travel, fact. I don't need those, but I need to make room is the problem. I'll just take that one. Today is Mega Savings Day. Semester break, winter market. So where's the winter market? There it is. Let's go. Because we could go to Mega Mart, but I think we should go to the winter market. I don't know what they want at the market though. What do they want at the market? Oh, it's basically just the winter version of the flea market. Okay. So, fantasy, crime. We'll have some kids' books, and then fact, travel, drama, and classic. There we go. A little bit of everything. Oh! All the decorations.
Hey.
Oh, you're here. Happy winter solstice. Aw, new achievement. Thanks for coming by, babes. Can I interest you in a cuppa or maybe some scrumptious roasted almonds? Just pop by if you need some more, yeah? Or, you know, we can just chat too. Laters. Merry Yuletide. But my friend, where's your holiday spirit? You'll need some festive decorations or you'll upset your customers. Equip 4 festive items at the winter market. Ooh. I only have so much money. Bonjour, art dealer. Welcome to the Horticultural Society's winter offers. Fir trees and all kinds of other greenery. For friends, you can pick out your favorite ones too. Oh, mistletoe. Well then. I do not have the money. I'll have to come back. I'll definitely have to come back once I can equip the Christmas stuff. Pet the cat. pet the puppy. Why are you walking around in your shirt sleeves in the snow? I see you're a person of taste. I'd like a must-read classic piece of literature, and I'm going to need at least 450 pages. Well, there's Emma. I mean, Don Quixote? Go for it, my dude. Maybe I should have brought more classics. Yeah, I think I should have brought more classics. Hey, I'm getting back that money I spent on those decorations, at least. Oh, hey, wait. Sorry, let me take out my earbuds. What were you listening to? Oh, nothing. I was just using them for noise canceling. Some of the stall owners play pretty loud holiday music, and then there's the crowd. So usually I try to avoid the busier hours. Today I just didn't want to miss your shop. Because I needed a book. So many people are here flirting with me. Like, dudes. So yes, the books. They're over there, aren't they? Bye. Do you have an educational book for kids? I need a little tutoring. I really enjoyed Troglodytes Don't Bite. It's for my little sister. Let's see. What? I mean, there's the dinosaurs one. I mean, sure. If your little sister really likes stories about troglodytes, she'll probably like the ones about dinosaurs too. You know, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I definitely should have brought more classics. Alright, I'll have to equip the seasonal decorations. Oh. Oh, it's a decent mix, I guess. So I already have a snowman, though I guess that doesn't count as holiday, right? Let's see. Oh, this hangs like there. Oh, I can put it in like the window. That's cute. Okay, so I need ones that have the festive thing, which I think those are the only two that I have that are considered festive right now. I'll have to get more. Yeah, those are my only festive decorations. All right. Today, where should we go? You know what? Let's go. It's not Mega Mart Day, but let's go to the Mega Mart. We haven't been there in a while. And they want kids, drama, and crime. Wow, I don't have much drama still, but so we'll put the kid. I have so much kids books though, so we'll put that there. Classic. Fantasy. Fact. And then we'll put travel down here. We still haven't figured out this either. We need to like... Like, I have no idea how to solve this, honestly. Because apparently the weapon, what was used to stab it was somewhere around here. But I don't know where. Right. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, there we go. Found the murder knife. What? Yes, because we stabbed the plastic thingamabobber. Plain kitchen knife. Must have been brought from home, which would negate the heat of the moment theory. If we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Let's start asking around. Alright. Pet the kitty. Pet the puppy. Who's the sweetest boy? You are. I love the fact that we were just able to pick up a stray and adopt it. It's one of the best parts of this game, and that we're taking care of this cat for our friend too. Hopefully we get to keep the cat. We'll see. I don't want to take her away from her family, but also if Moira can't take care of the cat anymore, I will gladly keep the cat. Shouldn't you be in school? You're bored, you need a book. I find outer space fascinating. I'm down with something fictional, and I like lesser read works. Well, so you want sci-fi. Something sci-fi and fictional. Let's go with Dragon Ball. Why not? Actually, Dragon Ball might work. Oh, Animorphs might work. But you want something in space, right? There's Dune. Fire Upon the Deep. Let's see. Invisible Man, Watchmen. You know what? Let's try Dragon Ball. Oh, I mean, that's not really outer space at the beginning, though. So here, I'm going to give you Dune. All right, sure, good, excellent. Go ahead and enjoy that, I suppose. Oh wow, crime is way up. Oh, because I found the knife. I need more crime books. I'm running out of crime and drama. I need more of those, but the only ones that keep popping up are stuff that I have like hundreds of. Busy day, huh? I'm just getting some fresh air while I'm on my break. I have to get back inside now though, so I'll have to browse next time. Are you selling here again soon? Usually not around on Sundays because the shop is closed then, but I might come just for the books. Right, enjoy your day. Yeah, ciao. Oh. So Sundays, it's good to know that the mart is closed. Oh my gosh, look at... What you looking for? Something set in outer space and fictional. Why are you all looking for... I mean, here. Everyone wants sci-fi for some reason right now. This person is just filling up a whole bookshelf. How many books did you take? All the crime and drama is gone. All right. Let's see what we get out of here. Get some more travel books just to make room. Because look, I'm in the 200s with these three. I really need to go somewhere where... Well, today's the fish market. Oh, what new thing? What did I get that's new? Oh, is the knife inside? Where's the knife? It says it's equipped. It was, at least. Oh, you can Oh, that's interesting. If you put it up here, look, it's stabbed into the wall. Sure. We'll take it, I guess. Alright. I'm down on the crime and the drama, so I need some place where... You know what, let's go to the waterfront. We haven't been here for a while. It's waterfront market, so let's... They always want travel here. They want travel, fact... Yeah, travel and fact, and they really like classics. Oops. I'm gonna put a couple kids books and then some drama, because they don't really like drama. We'll do some fantasy, some crime, and we'll do some more classics and fantasy, just to see if we can get rid of some of them, honestly. He's snowing. Oh, look at it light up. That's cute. Oof, let's see what we get. Oh, the maritime inclined folks here appreciate your tasteful decor. Because I have some maritime decor up. That's nice. Hey. Ooh, an awning. That would take all my money, though. I am not gonna get a raw fish. I don't need it. At least not right now. Pet the kitty. Pet the puppy. And there you are. I honestly, I feel like some of these people are stalking me because they show up every single day. Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. By the way, how's your investigation with Fern going? Can't help but find it all rather funny. That mascot looked so silly after being deflated. What you looking for, my dude? No magic, no tragedies, but I just need another fantasy. So you want fantasy, but no magic and no tragedies. So you want sci-fi, I guess. so no magic. War of the Worlds? Oh, that's true. You didn't want tragedy. I apologize, my dude. But also, like, really? Hydrate. I forgot that I have bits now. Yes, thank you for that reminder. I have a little bit of water left. I might have to stop here in a minute and get some more. I don't even know what I have down for bits, for points. Must read classic piece of literature. I'm gonna need at least 450, and I'm a fan of books like The Origin of Species, Darwin. All right, well, let's see. Oh, there's that, which is interesting. Herbcraft, that doesn't have as many pages. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I might just try you with this one. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I think I set up blurps to be used with points, but I have no idea. I don't know if they work or not. I barely remember what blurps I put on the list, too. Oh, are we done? This last person's leaving? Yep, we done. Oh, hallelujah. Yes. Alright, we need more of those. All the rest are in triple digits. Let's go back to the hospital, I think. Yeah, let's go back to the hospital. In which case, we need fact. We need crime. Is crime, right? Yeah, crime, drama, and fact. We'll just do a whole bunch of these. We don't really need any kids ones, so we'll put more fact books down there. Let's recommend to y'all. What a slow day, there's nothing going on. Wouldn't mind a little romance novel. Let's see what we can find. Casual reader, Paper Towns. Oh yeah, that's the adult novel. No, you don't want Beowulf. You want something casual. Let's try a manga. Cool. Pet the cat, pet the puppy. Good boy. carry. I mean, you do you. Hopefully the winter fair is coming soon so we can get more decorations. Oh, no one's really asking for recommendations yet. Oh, there's Miriam. Oh, nope. Jinxed myself. What a mystery. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I'm a fan of books like Codename Villanelle. Ah, MI6 and Assassins, huh? Let's see. Try this one? Cool. My problem is a lot of these books, I'm like, well, that fits the bill, but also it might not fit with the... Oh, excuse me, why do you have my kitchen? Oh, Miriam. I'll be needing that back, thank you, and I'll let Tilde know that it turned up after all. Oh? Tilde borrowed Miriam's knife during the time of the quote-unquote murder. Interesting clues you have there on your board. You've really done your homework on this case. You figured it out yet? See, you really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy that mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for good reasons. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Bookston's memory. They're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Now, what will you do with this information? Can I trust you? Yes. Wonderful. Some hypothetical trails are best left cold. I've apparently completed the case, and also Miriam took her knife back. Oh my gosh. My dude, how long are you going to be in the hospital? Well, now we know, which I kind of figured from the beginning. But, you never know, right? Wow, they got a lot. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Used school books? Interesting. Let's see. Today, there's nothing going on today or tomorrow. And Sunday, mega savings days. Okay, let's see. Let's go. We do have a lot of classics. Let's go to the cafe. We haven't been there in a while. So we need classics and crime. Slowly running out of crime. Hopefully we get more. Fantasy. Fact. Drama. Travel. Put a few more classics down here. Yeah, that was a lot of books. Pet the puppy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Pet the cat. barely see her. Didn't click on. Does not look like it. Romeo and Juliet, uh-huh. Have fun with that. What you need? Classic fantasy, and I like a hero's journey. Classic fantasy hero's journey, huh? I mean, can't get more classic fantasy hero's journey than that, honestly. Something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? Stunning investigation work there. So who do you think did it? I'd rather not tell. Protecting your source at all costs, I suppose. Well, I won't pry. I'm sure an open-ended article will also leave more people wanting more. I mean, that's true. Either way, finding out who did it was just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? Hey, great investigative work. You've proven yourself a very reliable assistant investigative reporter. What investigation work? All I did was find the knife, and then Miriam was like, oh hey, that's my knife. Tilda thought it went missing, and then we found out, oh, Tilda had the knife, and Tilda was like, yeah, hypothetically, maybe. Here, you should have your very own press tape for the next investigation. Cool. So what do you think of Mega Mascot maimed many times for the title? I mean, sure. Dude, go for it. What you need? Dystopian 700 sci-fi. Oh, God. Seriously, my dude. I don't even know if I have anything that's like 700 pages. Gosh. I mean, there's the Ramayana, but it's not sci-fi or dystopian. Divergent is, but it's not 700. Lord. Let's see, is there anything in here? There's a lot of Poirot. No wonder it's 5-star difficulty. You know what? Divergent? Okay, cool. You my delivery driver for the day? I have your pastries right here. Careful, they're still hot. I'm delivering pastries? Is it gonna make Tilda? Oh, for Tilda. Tilda feel better in no time, I know. Give her and Nan some big hugs from me, alright? I'll be over there soon to visit once things settle down a bit here. Okay, so I need to go to the hospital next. I forgot that we had to come here to get pastries for Tilda. Oh, he's picking up a ton of books. Edgar Allan Poe has been in the news? Are we talking about the same Edgar Allan Poe? Are they adapting a movie of his books? Apparently, he's been in the news. Oh, what else? It's the tape, right? Yeah. And also the pastries, but I need to keep the pastries on hand because I'm taking them to the hospital. So we're going to the hospital next because pastries. And let's double check. Yeah, there's nothing going on today, so. So we need drama. Drama, crime, fact. We'll do like 2 kids' books. And then we'll put more drama because they really like the drama. Fantasy, classic, and travel. All right, let's talk to y'all real quick. Need another book. Romance, happy ending, Scott Pilgrim. That's all right. Let's see. I mean, we guess we could go Importance of Being Earnest. It is really funny. Time will pass in a jiffy with a book like this. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I'm so close. I just need to... one more recommendation. Pet the kitty. Pet the puppy. Oh, can't pet the puppy apparently. Oh, no, there we go. You speak. But yes, apparently Poe lives in some form or fashion, enough to be spoken of on the news. What you need? Give me a fact book, but pop science is my pet peeve. Fair. How about this encyclopedia of gardening? Cool. Are you gonna take the pastries or not? Or are we waiting for Moira? Or Tilda, pardon me. I don't know why I'm so insistent that Tilda is actually Moira. Oh, I recognize those pastries anywhere. Excellent. Oh, hey, cool. I got a little achievement for that. Lovely. I can finally show the other patients that there's no better place than the Liberté when it comes to sweet treats. Very grateful for your visits, dear. You've made my hospital stay a lot more enjoyable. But I must say, I regret introducing my roommate Giselle to Breakneck. She's completely addicted. Please, you need to take the game back so she'll finally give it a rest. Oh, hey, cool. high. No series. Right, I need one more emergency piece of emergency gear. To fulfill the thing for this. So I'll need to equip that in some part. Help me declutter. Let's see what you got. Need more drama and crime. Why are you giving me everything else? I'll go ahead and get the fun facts, though. Might as well make more room. Nothing going on today. What do we have that's new? Ah, the board game. Where is the board game? Oh, it's in there. Instead, let's put this in there. Yeah, just in case. Because when I go back to the hospital, I'll be able to fulfill that quest from the paramedic. Let's go. Oh yeah, I played a part in her recovery. Cool. Let's see, because yeah, the hospital is equip 3 safety items and then go to the hospital. So it's not time, and I'm still missing one thing, so I'm wondering what's gonna open up. Let's see. Tomorrow's Mega Savings Day. Oh, the winter market. Classic. Lots of people wanted classic last time. And we need to buy more Christmassy decor. Yeah. Garland, another star. Ooh, a furnace. Kind of like the furnace. And let's get another festive star. We'll have to put those on later. Pet the puppy. You wanna play? Roll over. You can't roll over. Pet the kitty. Now we sit here and wait for people to come clean me out of books that I probably didn't put enough of in. How many festive decorations did they want me to have? 4. Okay, so I got 2, which means once I equip those, I should be good. I'd like to get the garland, though. I might be able to buy the garland once I get more money before I leave. Poetic. Oh, interesting. You want poetry? What poetry do I have? I have this one. We have the Song of Achilles. There you go. Perfect. I think that's the first time someone's actually asked for poetry. Hey, remember when crabcore was a thing in like 2009 or so? Uh, that was wild, right? Sorry, this is random. I just saw a crab at the beach. So anyway, how's it going here? Enjoying the snow these days? I love it, mate. Finally an excuse to spend all my time at home. I'm trying to bake some biscuits in my spare time. I keep forgetting them in the oven. No matter what I do, they just slip my mind. But now I'm here, and all is well at the winter market. Does he mean when everyone was obsessed with dancing crab videos? Like, oh my god, look at all this. Look at all these people. Oh my gosh. Facts. Lesser known Mesopotamian buildings is an all-time favorite. I knew this because for some reason you're obsessed with architecture. Here, Frank Lloyd Wright. Maybe into Crab Rave. Who knows? I mean, at some point, gosh, like 2009, I was... God. I think 2009, I had just finished sophomore year of undergrad and was getting ready for junior year. I remember nothing of that. Do I have enough to get the garland? I think I do. Oh, can I not buy any more? There we go. Hey, I want the garland. Yes. Right. All I remember is like I went into undergrad in 2007 and I graduated in 2011. Right? So I know it's like that would have been like the year in between the first 2 years and second. More dramas. Excellent. And mix. And vintage books. Hey, decent mix. I need more crime novels though. And now we get to Christmassy up. We are going to replace the garland with the Christmas one. Oh, this will have to go inside, huh? Oh, it does. It just... Oh, that's the only place it can go. Okay, well, we'll have to put this fire extinguisher right there because we'll need it. Oh, I love that. Put the fire extinguisher here. I love that. Okay. Look at that. Ah, that's so... Okay, I love that. That's so cute. We've already got that start there, so let's put this one... Yeah, let's replace the buoy. We can always put the buoy back if needed later. Let's see, anything else? I think we're good for now. Okay. Today's Mega Savings Day though, so let's go to the Mega Mart. Okay, we need drama, crime, kids. So we'll put kids down there. We need fantasy, classic, fact over there, and we'll put... We still haven't done a thing where we sell out of everything here, but we'll see. Oh, and the dude's gone now that we've solved it. Pet the puppy. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, you are. Anything else in the trash can? Nope. Just knocked it over. Well, let's see how many we can sell. I might have to... Yeah, I'm wondering if I can do that. The problem is whether or not they'll actually be able to find something I like. Because if they're looking and like, oh, there's 2 crime books, but neither of them are what they're looking for, you know? I want a massive book, 700 pages or more. I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature, but absolutely nothing romantic. Do I even have a children's book that's that long? I mean, children's books usually aren't that long. So you need something ridiculously big and unromantic. Do I even have anything on hand that is that size? I mean, that's 500. Where's Don Quixote? I mean, that's 600. 400. Another 600, but that's Crime and Punishment. I don't want to give you... Let's try this one. What do you mean you'd get through that in minutes? That's 600 pages. Oh, I should have... I guess I didn't see that one, Azu. Oh, what's with that, my dude? Welcome to the Mega Marche and a happy Mega Saves Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be 1 coin off. How's it going? I'm still the same, songwriting whenever I can, although it's getting a lot easier these days. Moira has some amazing ideas too, and collaborating with her is always the best. But I still thought I'd come by to see what else I could find, you know, inspo-wise. So you have any super niche topics for me? Something no one else reads? My dude, you're the one who... History. Real life history. Oh, that's different. Let's see. Try this one. What do you mean it's missing the historical angle? It's literally historical. Should I have just given you the cookbook? Gosh. What do I recommend? A play. Easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. Also, I could get into a romance. If you want a romance novel, then, like, cause, like, you said you wanted a play, though. That's not gonna work. You want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. My only plays so far are ones that are basically just tragedies. Oh yeah, you were right. A Dance with Dragons is over 1,000 pages. Dang it. But it's got romance in it is the problem, so I don't know. Well, his version of romance anyway. I don't think I have any plays that would work for this, my dude. But you want something, you're willing to do a romance novel, so... This is actually a really fun book series. The one that starts with Dragon Song by Anne McCaffrey. I used to read it all the time. Want to try this one? Did you want me to give you Titus Andronicus so you could read Cannibalism? My girl. Like, you said you wanted something easy and uncomplicated. That is not what Titus Andronicus is. Yeah, I think next time I'm just gonna have to come with a smaller series of books. Yeah, Anne McCaffrey's actually, I mean, granted, she wrote back in like the 70s and 80s and stuff, so there's some stuff that's kind of dated and weird. But her dragon, because she's the one who wrote Dragon Riders of Pern. And the Dragon Song series, the ones with Meneley, are very like, more like the young adult option, and also like kind of a different part of the Dragon Riders of Pern universe, if you will. And it's interesting because the Dragon Riders of Pern series, like, you think it's fantasy, but the dragons are kind of like aliens, so it's an interesting mix of fantasy but also sci-fi elements. Though she has like a full-on fantasy, full-on sci-fi series, Acorna, the Acorna series, and the main character is an alien girl, but that also has bits of fantasy in it too, because the alien girl, Acorna, is literally an alien version of a humanoid unicorn, basically. So I would just pick up, honestly, I would just pick up random books on the shelf that looked interesting, and that's how I got into those. Nothing today, huh? So should we, I think we should go back to the hospital and finish this quest here. And I think I'll be able to finish the romance one too. Double check crime and fact. That's right. Options for everything. Yeah, I mean, if you ever get the chance, Anne McCaffrey's, granted, like most authors of that time period, there are some problematic elements, but they're still fun to read. Romance, happy ending, and don't shy away from something sophisticated. I mean, there's Charlotte Bronte, if you want that one. That's not really sophisticated as you want it. There's The Rose of Versailles. I already recommended that to you, though. This is Stallion, Northanger Abbey. You know, let's try Viet. It is whatever, my dude. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna be mad. Hi. Surprise safety inspection. All good, you're up to code. Excellent. Nothing should go wrong now, but if it does, just call me, okay? Cool. You're a really weird paramedic though, you know, my dude. Pet the kitty. Pet the puppy. And because they didn't accept my whatchamacallit, I still have to come back here because of this. I'm not salty. Not very much, anyway. Do the blurbs? No, the blurbs are not showing up on my thing. I guess the blurbs just aren't working. I have no idea. Maybe I have to wait until I actually have, like, subscribers and all that stuff. Retirement is the best. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature, and I desperately need some life advice. I really enjoyed the decoration of houses. Okay. Classic and life advice. Sure. I mean, try this. Okay, cool. It worked that time. I honestly think you just want books about female authors, since that last one was about Edith Wharton, but you know, whatever. It was lovely getting to know so many people here. I've learned a lot from both the staff and the patients. For example, I found out that some of the long-stay patients have been trying to start a community gardening initiative. They could never get the appropriate funds approved. I've promised them a donation from my savings, but they need 200 gold more. I think you could contribute as well. I need to do a fundraiser, so I need to collect donations. Previously, I've had the most success with offering a free book to everyone who donates. Of course, that will mean a small loss for your business, so you might not want to collect donations every day. That's what this banner here is for. Hang it up whenever you'd like to collect or put it back in storage on the more meager days. Okay. Can't thank you enough. This will really improve things for everyone here. Alright, so we can do a little fundraiser. Historical, but I'm not put off by outdated. 7 Lamps of Architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Alright. Oh, Galvan. Let's see. In this totally real travelogue from the 13th century, we follow the author's self-insert, conveniently named Marco Polo, on his legendary travels from Venice to Beijing. Yeah, that was interesting. Let's see. Try this? Cool. Oh, enjoy the Silent Hill preview. I'm not watching that. I'll probably watch people play it and die inside. Oh, apparently the donation box is already up. Okay. Hey, we're getting there pretty quick though. It does mean less money for me, but if I'm careful, it should be chill. Let's see. Drama collection. Young adult favorites. Oh, that's mostly drama and stuff, but we'll see what we can get later. Today is the fish market. What's new? Actually, let's go to the fish market and see what donations we can get. The donation box is up. So, we need fact. We need travel. And then decent amount of everything else. Oh, I do know who Maximilian is. Yeah, that's cool that he got a preview. Oh, I don't need anything from you at the moment. I can't afford anything, actually. Pet the kitty. Oh no, the sailors are annoyed because I don't have any maritime decor up. You should like my Christmas decor, though. And look, I'm doing a donation thing. And everything's down because they're mad about, because they're grumbling. Oh well. Nonfiction. I find outdated books rather charming, and books about animals are always a good idea. Alright. Let's see what we've got. I mean, there's dinosaur book. There's a lot of architecture books in here, which is honestly kind of funny. You know what? Let's try the dinosaur book. Cool. I'm already at 120 for the donations. So it's not as bad as, you know, I thought it was going to be. They're mad I have no maritime decor, but I'm decorated for Christmas, and also, look, how can you be mad when I've got a dog and cat out here? Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. I got lots of spare time on my hands now, so... Fantasy, bonus if it was written by a woman. I mean, there's Dragon Song again. Magic City. Ooh, Borges. There's Kiki's delivery service. Let's go with Dragon Song. It's on non list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. Well, see, now that you have Dragon Song, you're going to have to go look for the rest of that series. Completed the fundraiser. I'll have to go back to the hospital. Because from what I remember, it's like three books in that series? That young adult series? 3 or 4 books. The amount of architecture books in here for like the factual and non... Oh, winter market ends. I'll have to go to the winter market on Sunday. It looks like Monday is when the break ends. So they'll want books. I need to go back to the hospital. I don't remember what I was saying, but that's okay. Look, sometimes my brain don't work quite right. Let's see. Fantasy. Classic. Travel. fundraiser's done. Also, I'm going to get you to finish this. What kind of romance novel do you want now? Light and entertaining, but not fantasy. Okay. I mean, that one might work. Scott Pilgrim, there's that. Try this one. Cool. How romantic. When will it be? Do you really want it to be your turn for that kind of book? Romance novels are not usually the best option. Alright, let's see how much they take. Oof. My arm's still sore from my vaccinations. Ugh. I do like this music. It's very chill. Anything to click? Oh, hi, dude. Oh, I can buy more stuff for you. I can't buy that because I don't have the money for it. What you want? Literary fiction. I usually don't go for thrillers, but I really enjoyed Beloved. Magical realism. But that's like traumatic, my dude. Like, Toni Morrison is amazing, but also like that's gothic historical fiction that's very magical realism. No thrillers, though. I mean, I wouldn't call this a thriller, but it's by the same author. But apparently you do like gothic. So let's try this one. What do you mean? That is literary fiction. It's literally Jane Austen. I'm doing all right, Azu. I'm just really sore, like all over. Especially in my arm now, though. Can't take tomorrow off, though, because I have a lot of meetings and stuff tomorrow, so... So, dear, I'm home. I've officially moved everything out of my hospital room. I'm mostly happy to sleep in my own bed again, but my time at the hospital wasn't half bad. My caregivers were all very competent and kind, and it was wonderful to have some assistance getting back on my feet. As you can imagine, this new metal hip joint took some getting used to. But I'm so glad to have gone through with it. I'm almost back to my old fitness level now, and the pain is much more manageable. Anyway, I actually came in because I heard you have completed your fundraising goal for the gardening project. Yep. Well done, dear. I'm so proud of what you've been able to achieve with your bookshop. And isn't this exciting? Just a few raised flower beds and vegetable patches will allow so many people here to participate in gardening together. Too bad that it's still so cold outside, but I'm sure they can start preparing everything for spring. You should come back here next season to really see the payoff of your efforts. Well, I wonder if it is going to change. Now I'll have to go back to my own little garden at home. See you, dear. I wonder if there is going to be like a change. Yeah, it's fine, Azu. It's one of those things that you kind of have to deal with, you know? Historical, and I like children's books. I really enjoyed Around the World in 80 Days. That's not a child's book, but you know, whatever. But you want a historical setting. Let's see. I mean, there's Moby Dick. Sure. I mean... So we need something with a historical setting, but there's none of those in the children's books. Try this. Okay, cool. You just wanted something historical. Sure, take a Poirot. Take an Agatha Christie. My dude. I mean, if you're at a hospital, you're in pain, right? Like, what? Are you recovered? Can you carry all those books? Okay. Oh, a whole Agatha Christie collection. Don't mind if I do. I will take them. I'll take those too. Alright. So the winter market is on Sunday. Where should we go next? Because we're there. Talk to the hospital staff to get an update on the Jenny situation. I'll have to go back to the hospital at some point then. You know what, let's go to the castle ruins. Why not? I haven't been there in a while. So they want Fantasy Kids Crime Effect. Classic. Some drama down there. They don't usually want that. And that's that. Hello, kiddos. Frightening graphic novel. That is the question. Do we have that? I mean, I would consider anything for the Land of Oz to be scary, but you know, whatever. I mean, there's Death Note. Any others? Monster? My dude. You said you wanted a comic. You know, whatever. Just don't listen to the bookseller. It's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not being salty, honest. Maybe just a little bit salty. Because, like, really, my dudes, this is what I'm trained for. Literally. And I realize this isn't a real person, but still. Yes. Horror, wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I really enjoyed Misery. Oh, okay, that's very 80s. Yeah. Try this one. What do you mean not scary enough? These people, I swear. I told my friends about the guy who died at Cyril Plaza and turned into a ghost. They were all super scared, and I wasn't. Nope, not at all. Wait, you don't know the story? Well, you should read more books, my friend. What do you mean? I get it, you're scared. That's okay. My mom says when you get scared, it's okay to not want to be alone. You can go and find a friend to hold your hand. So yeah, let me know when you want to read the scary book. I'll be there. Aw, that's very cute, but also really... What you need? Grislier the better. Also, I can always go for a comic. I really enjoyed Watchmen. Okay. Try this. Okay. Apparently that one went through. Completed campfire badge. Oh, there we go. Apparently I just had to recommend a book to a camper too. I'll take that. Also, does that mean I can talk to y'all? Oh, I'm just scaring them apparently. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. Oh, the boy that was sleeping, there was a noise out in the woods. And out jumped the werewolf. Really? I'm not scared. I'd like to meet a werewolf. For science. Okay. You do you, girl. Take that for 0, and I'll take that for... Yeah. Okay, tomorrow's the winter market. Today, where should we go today? Let's go... Oh, wait, the winter market is still... Is the winter market open every day? Apparently. Yeah, every last 2 weeks of winter. Ooh. Fantasy. Fact. Travel. If you have trypophobia, stay away. Good to know. Good to know, thank you. Hi. Hello, what can I do for you? Oh, is that? Oh, marvelous. Now that's what I call festive decor. You can only see part of it because all the doors and windows are closed, but you know, hey. Please, allow me to give you this. I can tell it's meant to be with you. Aww. Oh, and you put it... No, okay, I'll take that. That's cute. Oh, can I get the tree? Can I get a Christmas tree? Welcome to the Horticultural Society. Oh, the festive fir is 120, but I can get the mistletoe. I'll have to put up the mistletoe and see what happens. Apparently people keep... Oh wait, can I talk to you? What'll it be? Ooh. Yes, I will take that. And I will take that. Please, yes. Before I forget, both of our shops have been quite busy here, yeah? I mean, I've definitely sold out my stock once or twice already. Do you think you can keep up? Ah, so I need to sell out my stock. I have no idea if that is even gonna happen. What you need? I'm looking for a new hobby, and I usually go for 21st century publications. New hobby, huh? Cooking? Cool. Wow, drama's like, drama is way, way up. Maybe I should have put more. But no, I want to sell out, that's right. Wow, I'm really selling out. At least of drama, my goodness. What the heck? What day is it today? Winter 27th? Supposed to call my granddad like 3 days ago. He lives alone in this big old house, you know, it's more of a cottage, very isolated and close to the woods. Gotta check in with him from time to time or we'll both get worried. Mostly he's doing good. He has tons of woodworking projects, you know. Anyway, I'll go call him right now if you don't mind. Sure, go ahead. Cheers, mate. Want something with a political message, and I tend to read lesser known works. I don't mind if it's a bit complicated. What can you recommend for a collector like me? So you want something political. And lesser known. Maybe a bit complicated. Let's see. Maybe this? I mean, look, my dude, there's only so much I've got, you know? And everything is political at some point when you get down to it. But, you know, let's not go into that too much. I need a new book. I'm looking for new cooking tips. I really enjoyed Cook As You Are. Oh no. Here? Book-inspired recipes? It's the only cookbook I had on hand. But you know, go for it. What you need? Sci-fi, and I like a heftier book. And I like a good epic hero's journey. Okay. So we need sci-fi. Don't mind something, I mean, there's Dune. If you want a big sci-fi book, you can always go for Dune. Might have to go for Dune, actually. If you want something big in sci-fi, and you can't get much bigger than Dune for sci-fi specifically. I mean, there's a few other options, like Priory of the Orange Tree would be great. Well, Priory of the Orange Tree is actually more fantasy, to be fair. Oh, looks like I didn't manage to sell out. I'm gonna have to do like I'll have to try like bringing fewer books for this and for the Mega Mart. Though I think the next day is the last day for the winter market, but we'll see. Romance, moving away sale. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. And the winter market ends. Let's go to the winter market for New Year's Eve then. And this time I think we're going to... Oh, what did I get? Oh, it's the... Oh. Let's put some mistletoe out. It is New Year's Eve after all. Oh, and we can, because it's New Year's Eve, we can only go to the winter market. Okay. Alright, this time I'm going to cut down, I think, on stuff. So let's see what I can do. And actually, let's Remove this. Replace it with something else. Yeah, let's put that there. That lowers our needs there a bit. Granted, we'll see, right? Can't see. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I probably won't be able to sell everything, but Dune's alright. It's not my favorite. It's got, I mean, if you've seen the movies, you understand. Ooh. Oops, I'll take that. Oh, and another festive star. I'll take that. Spent a lot of money on it, you know. Roast, get the coffee, the almonds. Ah, so everyone's ringing in the new year here. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan in general. Too much for me. Alright, let's see if people can actually buy everything. Hello, hello. I knew you were gonna ask. What you need? Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar, Historical Facts. Okay. You've got some really interesting stuff, my dude. Try this? Cool. Yeah, no, it gets really weird. Only a few more hours till New Year. It's kind of like time travel. When the bells toll at midnight, we'll be in the future. Think we'll all be different next year? I think we will. I mean, I'll be 1 year older, so almost a grown-up. You, well, you're already pretty old, I guess. Well, thank you, Harper. Well, I guess we both don't know the future, but I can ask my fortune-telling orb later. Bring a book to school day. Don't shy away from handing me sophisticated work. I'm getting more into nonfiction. I'm a fan of books like Heinemann Mathematics. Okay. Here, have a book on seashells, I guess. Folklore elements would be great. I still enjoy a good kids book. Do you have anything like Peter Pan and Kensington Gardens? Sailor Moon, huh? James the Giant Peach, the Westing Game. Let's see. There's Percy Jackson. What do you mean you wonder what it was based on? It's a Greek myth. Another year in the books. I must say it was a very good year for business at the Liberté. Of course, spring comes with its own to-do list, does it not? Have you handed in your tax declaration yet? Well, it's about time. Oh god, taxes. Anyway, now's not the time. I will see you at midnight for the New Year's celebrations. Wow, is the year really over already? What did I even do this year? I had so many plans, so many goals, now I can't remember any of them. Oh, that's a big mood. Oh well, I guess I have to see it as an opportunity for new plans. New year, new me, right? Facts and outdated, but I detest pop science. Try this. Cool. Last day of the year, huh? Do you have an exciting year? Mine was interesting, I would say. My research for the paper got me into some pretty interesting places, for sure. I even uncovered a minor scandal involving the old canning factory. So I'm trying hard not to wish for bad things to happen next year just because they would make for good articles. I mean, fair. Looks like I shouldn't have brought as many kid books. I almost sold out of everything. I was so close. So close. And I guess now we're ringing in the new year. Yep, there we go. All right, everyone, grab your mugs. It's almost time. I'm awake. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Oh, they have the church bells. Now you can really tell this was set in Europe. Soft sounds of the distant bells, the steaming drink in your hand, the company of your friends fill you with warmth. Relief and certainty washes over you. The darkest time of the year lies behind you. Perhaps with a tinge of sadness, you can feel the snow melting already. Nice. Oh, good. More. Oh, new plant. More crime books. Yay. Also plant. Because now we're going to have to take all the Christmas decor down. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Place that back. Put this there. Where's the fig? Put the fig there. Oh, did you see the snowman melted? That's such a good little thing. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Right, we need to replace. Where's the seashells? Place the seashells back. I need different decor for the outside. And I'll leave the stars up for the moment. But like the wreath can go back. Where is this supposed to go? Oh, it's in the windows. Oh, that's funny, actually. Let's see. Yeah. We'll stick with that for now and try to see if we can get other hanging things to replace the stars. Well, actually, no, we can put the buoy back. And that way the sailors won't be mad at me. Okay, and the beach is open again. Let's see. Oh, it's Mega Savings Day, though. Semester break ends, though. Okay, let's go to the university. There it is. As a reminder, fantasy, drama, fact, and classic. That's right. Classic was a big one because they need them for other classes. We don't really need any kids' books. Some travel. Definitely do some crime. I'm not going to bother with kids' books since it's the university, but I think I will put some more drama and some more fantasy. And then click around for books that were abandoned. I'll take those, thank you. Oh, hi. Oh, you don't want to talk to me anymore? Okay. Oh, let's water the plants for the bonus. Hello, baby. Pet the cat. Oh, look, she's home, and yet I still have the cat. So, do I get to keep the cat? There we go. See, the students are back. You guys should be coming to get the books you need for your classes. Facts. I'm looking for something contemporary from this century. The Bookshop book is one of my all-time favorites, and I'm on a deadline. This one? Sure. I guess you're in game studies. Good for you. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better. That's because I need to go finish the quest at the lighthouse. I keep forgetting about that. Why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. This isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse. Yeah, I know. I need to go to the lighthouse and finish the quest there. Hey, you, how's it going? You know, my dissertation is fully underway and researching for it has actually been pretty fun. Ready to move on to the practical part of the project now, and actually I could really use your help. Look, this is a Nepenthes villosa seed. Oh, hey, nice. Plant grows best further it is from the sea and has a soft spot for crime books. It's endemic to a region high up in the mountains of Borneo, and I want to see if it can survive in the urban parts of Buxtonbury. It's pretty ambitious, but why not start big, right? Nutrients shouldn't be too much of a problem since it's, well, carnivorous. Anyway, you go to the city center almost every day, right? Do you think you could take the seedling around the bookshop? Sure. Oh, it's a pitcher plant. Okay. Help me out so much, and the plant will look terrific, so it might attract a few extra customers, too. Don't worry, it's absolutely harmless to humans. All it needs is lots of sunlight and zero wind, so keep it away from the coast if you can. Good luck. Okay, so I can't equip it if I want to go to the lighthouse or the beach, or anywhere along the coast, but I can equip it when I'm going anywhere else. Hey, nice to see you here. It's an impressive building, right? I just got a tour from Professor Fedorov. He teaches art history here and gave me an interview for the review. Anyways, we walked by some sort of storage room in the basement. Professor Fedorov mentioned that they have an inoperative 19th century printing press in there. I have to admit, I'm intrigued. Working at a small newspaper gives you some insight to the printing process, but doing it all yourself, manually? I think that would be a different thing entirely. Yes, well, something we're thinking about, right? Alright, see you later. There's still quite a few of those old printing presses that are operable. Mostly in museums, but they still use them. I want an autobiography or memoir. Also, I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Do you have anything like Sister Outsider? Oh, nice. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Well, there's Virginia Woolf, which might work for you. Let's see. Let's try this one. I only have so many things in here, my dude. And that's technically biographical. Virginia Woolf wrote a lot about herself, so. Alright, I'm going to go to the lighthouse next to see if I can finish that quest and get that going. And then I'll equip the seedling. Hopefully I'll be able to hang it from one of this corner with the star. We'll see. Oh no, it's already hanging right there. I'll have to unequip it before I go to the lighthouse. So I don't want it to just die in case. Paperbacks, like that. New. Yeah, where is it? Yep, we're going to take it off and we will put it back when we're done at the lighthouse. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, there's nothing wrong today. Good. Alright, the lighthouse is, of course, drama, fantasy, and crime. That's right. So lots of drama, fantasy, crime. Do some kids' books. Fact books. And we'll put a bit more drama down. It's spring. Anything new to click? Nope. All right. Pet the puppy. You want to play? Catch. Good boy. Pet the kid. All right. I just need to recommend one more play. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. And of course it's raining. Come on, someone ask for a play. I need magic, whimsy, occult stuff. Journey to the West is one of my all-time favorites. All right. Magic, whimsy, occult. I mean, we could go with The Witcher, but you want whimsy, so. Try this. Cool. It's not a play though. Come on. Someone needs to ask for a play so I can finish this. something to ask you. Ran into Tilda, and you know how she is. She just knew that I had something on my mind. So I told her about the old printing press and how it would be cool to use it again, right? Of course, she ran with it and had all kinds of plans, but we both liked the idea of using it communally. Like, people here have so many stories. Shouldn't we, I don't know, make them last? What do you think? Well, Tilda couldn't be stopped no matter what. So we made a poster for your shop. Okay. Is that okay? We're hoping that people will start bringing their manuscripts to you while you have this poster up. Sure. Just keep going about your regular business and keep inspiring people with your books. Tilda said you could talk to Walter O'Cleary first, since it seems he's been trying to write something for ages. I think it just needs a final little push to start pursuing that dream, right? Once we have a few manuscripts collected, that will make the effort of restoring this old machine worth it. Oh, that's right, and I've already got one manuscript, so... Nice to read a graphic novel. I can always go for a good whodunit, and I adore crime novels. Okay. Let's see. You like crime novels and whodunits. I mean... What do you mean this isn't a graphic novel? It is! I should have just given you an Agatha Christie. That one always... Girl! My gosh! Are you gonna be able to get home with all of that hanging on your shoulder? You do. I'm gonna have to come back here to the lighthouse because I still haven't finished this. Bah humbug. Maybe valuable. Oh, grandma's old books. Nice. Drama and crime. Nice. Curtains. Cute. This must be the poster. Yeah, it's hanging right there. Okay. We're not going to put the seat up because we're going back to the freaking lighthouse. Yeah, today's the fish market, which I need to talk to the dude there, but I want to get this quest done. Ah! Let's see. Some more drama. Okay. Pet the kitty. Pet the puppy. Sweetest boy. Yes, you are. Good boy. Deserves all the pets. Oh, that candle is still... I have one more festive decoration. The candle's still sitting there. I should probably change that to something else. It's like, wait a minute. Hi, I heard someone brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. Oh, wow. Yeah. A unique perspective like this will be great for our first collection. Thanks for collecting this one. Anyways, I'll just pick out a new book and then I'll be out of your hair. Thanks, bye. I love how he's like, yeah, no, someone brought you a manuscript, right? And I'm just sitting there like, actually, it's literally the manuscript I wrote, because like I already had one of 3 when you gave me the quest, but you know, whatever. Fantasy, epic, and longer the better. Okay. I'm not giving you you know what, let's give you Fellowship of the Ring. I was about to say, if any of the Game of Thrones stuff is in there, I can't, in all consciousness, like, I can't. You're a child, even if you're computer pixels. Hey, so still not much going on. So bored. I love jogging. Distract me with a book. Fantasy, I can't get enough of the magic world. What do you suggest? Let's see. Well, Witch Hat Atelier is cute. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to ask me for a play so I can recommend one, or just ask me something that I can recommend that ends up being a play. No. Yeah. I haven't read more than the first, though. I think they haven't. There's an anime, right? I seem to remember there being an anime. Am I gonna have to, like, come back to the lighthouse? Are you serious? I might be getting it mixed up with other, because there for a time there was like so many different witch anime and manga, you know? I'm gonna buy the curtains. Let's see about putting them on. Oh, cute. Okay, so can I not paint the curtains? No, it doesn't look like it. That's okay. All right, I'm determined. There's nothing today. I am determined. Lighthouse. Oh, delayed. Okay. I just know there's a lot of different, like, wholesome, cute little anime that star, like, witches and stuff. Or supposedly, you know, witches. What you need? Nonfiction, I love to read about real places. Try this. Cool. It's not a play, though. Gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. What if you miss the one you really great treasure because you don't go? I'm going. Wow, they're just really determined to not let me finish this quest. Book about nature. I'm interested in fact books. Let's try troglodytes don't bite. Cool. Seriously, no one wants to ask me. This is so annoying. I guess we'll just have to go somewhere else and then come back here. I need to put the seed on my thingamabobber. Essential plays. Take that. Alright, let's go inland. So we'll put the seed on. Where is it? There it is. And, ooh, I can hang it here. Place the star. And also we need to replace that candle. Let's see if we can put... Yeah, it can go in the window there. There we go. Alright, so we can't go to any place along the coast. So let's go... Let's go to the cafe. We haven't been there in a while. Cafes. Classic and prime, that's right. With a lot of others, of course. Let's put some classic and crime. Oh, look, the flowers. Oh. Moira, be a dear and fetch the old coffee beans from the cellar. What's wrong with the coffee I bought? It has a much better certificate. Oh, sweetheart, don't be silly. The Liberté has always used Chico Tradicio. It's what our customers expect. Our customers didn't mind the coffee I brewed them last week. Well, it's time to get things back on track. Are you serious? Can you even not how can you not even recognize how well I handled the cafe while you were gone? Because I'm very much capable. I have a business degree, but you never seem to notice that, do you? You still treat me like a child, or no, actually, you treat me as if I were my dad. As if you couldn't trust me with this, with the legacy. You need to let it go, Nan. Not everything is always yours to control. People take different paths than you think they should. Oof. Uh-oh. That's enough now, Moira. Uh-oh. Don't you want a break from this place too, just once? Just let me help out. I said that's enough. Now would you please excuse me? There are customers here I need to serve. Oh, dang. I see. I guess I'll leave you to it. Ooh, okay, family drama. Uh-oh. Family drama. Anything to click? Hello, bye-bye. Now she's gonna be like, give me a book to distract. Guess you heard that, huh? Hell, seems like the whole plaza heard. You know I love my Nan and the Liberté, but sometimes she just drives me up the wall. How can anyone be so stubborn? Obvious now where Dad gets it from. Anyways, it can't be around here right now. Sorry. Oh, dang. Alright. Understood, girl. You go do what you need to. Sunny. Here comes someone. Might need to stop here soon after, though, because I do have a lot going on tomorrow. Oh, see, now they ask me for a play when I'm not doing it in the place that actually has the freaking quest. You want a tragic play? I mean, there's Othello, so that's an option. Romeo and Juliet. Let's go with Othello. Of course. Of course. Shirley Jackson has been in the news. Really? They keep saying, oh, this person's been in the news. And I'm like, it's always one of the authors that's like dead. Oh dear, what am I going to do with those two? Have you spoken to Moira or Mary yet? It seems they had quite the fight, and of course they are both too stubborn for their own good. You know I love my Mary, but that woman refuses to talk when it comes to family. She hasn't spoken so much as a word to her son ever since he refused to take over the cafe 12 years ago. I suppose that was always how it was done in our generation and with our parents. Still, she should know better. And Moira, oh dear, she idolizes her grandmother beyond reason. Wish she wasn't so intent on getting approval. She should just go her own way. That's what youth is for, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dwell on this so much, but I hope you and I can talk some sense into those two. Apparently I'm getting involved. Okay. This is very small town, I suppose. I think you could talk to Moira again. I'm sure in her heart she's already willing to reconcile. I guess so. Apparently I'm we're the bookseller and also the therapist. Hi. No time to waste on a book today. There's a lot to do with the Liberté, if you'll excuse me. Okay. You do you. All the world's... Really? Really? Usually try to avoid pretentious books, though I couldn't find anything at the library. So you want a play that's not pretentious. I mean, that's going to be kind of difficult, honestly. I mean, there's a historical play there. Try that. Here you go. Why couldn't you guys have asked for plays when I was at the lighthouse? Always good for the cheap books. Alright, you know what? I think I am going to stop here. It's been it's 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I do, in fact, have to go to work tomorrow, so there's that. Because real life is a thing. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope that was a good, chill, calm calming time. I'm very miffed that they wouldn't. I went to the lighthouse twice in a row, and they wouldn't ask for plays. And then as soon as I go somewhere else, they start asking for plays. That is very annoying. We're going back to the lighthouse next time. They better ask for plays. Anyway, have an excellent night. Sleep well, if at all possible. And I am going to try not to think about how annoyed I am with the people at the lighthouse. And yeah, sleep well, sweet dreams, and I'll see y'all next time.